Get smart. You've got to read the books. You've got to come up with the information.
Chase excellence, never chase money. Why? Because money has an incredible way of finding excellence. Did you chase excellence and not money?
Let me tell you this right now. If you're unwilling to invest in yourself, you will never be successful.
The single best investment you will ever make in your lifetime. It will pay you every time. The government can't steal it from you. Competition. The best investment. You are a spiritual unit that should be reinvested in before your cars and your houses and even your kids.
The next 6 months, I want you to be completely selfish. And I want you to put every ounce of your energy into your goals to get to the point where you want to get to. I mean, every single ounce you have, every waking moment you have, every free time you have, invest that into yourself. Invest in yourself for the next 6 months. Study podcasts, listen to books. Take the next 6 months, invest into yourself, go out there and take action. And every waking ounce you have, you put that into yourself in the next 6 months, and you will be so surprised the person you have become by the end of the year.
When I invest in my personal growth, even if it doesn't make sense in the current season, God will never waste it. God will never waste when you intentionally develop in who you are spiritually, emotionally, physically, relationally. So your job is not to figure out how this is going to work into your future. Your job is just to be led by the Spirit and say, okay, how am I supposed to grow this month? What books am I supposed to read? What podcasts am I supposed to listen to? And if you will intentionally invest in yourself, it's never wasted with God, and watch how He'll use it in the future.
Do you have the intellectual curiosity to learn everything you can about this incredible industry and master it? Become the smartest person in the room. Have you mastered it?
Here's where you should spend more money, or all of your money, buying knowledge. There's only one thing that speeds up time, and it's knowledge, which is why when someone crashes and starts over, you see Elon Musk go from 0 back to $1 billion like that. And it's because he has the knowledge of how to do it. And so the only thing right now that stands between you and making $1 million a year is knowing how, which means you need to double down on learning so that you can earn what you want. You have to pay down the time tax of ignorance.
Keeping a journal. Going to the lectures, going to the seminars, listening to the sermons, picking up ideas from other people. You just must keep up this steady process of learning. Never cease your quest for knowledge. That's one of the key points to go from average to fortune. Get smart.
Let me tell you this right now. If you're unwilling to invest in yourself, you will never be successful. Never. And I have people all the time say, well, John, will you sponsor me? No. Sponsor yourself. You see, the moment you sponsor yourself, then other people will start to invest in you. Some of you are on the brink. You can step over the line and invest in yourself, and I promise you, it'll make all the difference in the world. That's if there's a secret sauce. I'm constantly going to great events. But all this is action, by the way. Go to great events. Seek out great people. Ask great questions. Read great books. Attempt to do great things. Find great mentors. This begins to be absolutely huge in your life and mine.
If someone wanted to change their life in the next 12 months, what skills should they invest in?
In themselves. Don't be afraid to grow as an individual. Just go seek out as much guidance and beliefs and ethics and stuff like that just to grow your own self, because the stronger I think I am emotionally and confident is the better I am out there.
And if you want to earn more, you must learn more. And the most successful people are those who are continually taking in new information, continually learning more, continually taking every opportunity to keep current with their profession and to advance their knowledge. The knowledge in every single field today is doubling every 5 to 7 years, which means that whatever you're doing, in order to stay even, your knowledge has to double every 5 to 7 years. The basic rule is this: you must spend an hour every day investing in your own mind, investing in yourself. You must take an hour every day and read and study and take notes. If you're doing less than an hour a day, you're falling behind. If you do 2 hours a day, you put yourself on the side of the angels.
You have to make a continuous effort to elevate your mind. It starts with knowledge. It starts with the way you think. It's going to show in the way you talk to people. It's going to show in the way you view life. It's going to show in the way you view your issues, your adversity.
I got to invest in myself. I got to do this myself. I want to do this. I want to do something others won't do. I want to go buy a jet and not just to take pictures on IG. That I want to be able to go get money in 3 different cities in one day in 24 hours.
Something about LeBron James a while back, about maybe a year ago, that he spent 1.5 million annual on his health, right? Himself, his everything, his nutrition, his training, his everything. And I spent nothing. And I was like, only in camp. I bring a team together of people, and I was like, that's not the way to do this. You know what I mean? But I drop money on a bleeding car or a watch, and you know what I mean? I'm like, spend on myself, you know, on my health and my fitness, and that's helped me. And then you acquire more. You're gonna acquire even more then when you're sharp, and that's what I am now.
If you don't make time to read, you're going to spend the rest of your life paying for what you don't know. It's not about taking a course, going to a seminar one time and having it all figured out. It's about hundreds and thousands of hours invested in reading books, in taking courses, in seminars, and listening to mentors that build up over time that make you not necessarily great, but very educated. A lot of people seem to think that if they go sign up and get one book or take one seminar, they got it all made. And that's not how it's done. You could just look behind me at these hundreds of books, and I read every single day because I'm trying to make my game better, and I'm 53 years old. It's even more important if I was 23 years old to get that experience. These books have given me thousands and thousands of years of expertise from people who are experts in their industry. I can now take that and apply that to my day-to-day life. So if you're not willing to sit down and start reading a book, you're not going anywhere fast.
Don't settle for average. Please don't, okay? Because you'll look back one day when you're old and gray, almost like I am, right? And you'll say, you know what, that frickin' sucked. Because those few moments in my life when I was extraordinary, that was when I felt most alive. You go through, like, you have one life to live, right? Just go for it. And don't settle for anything less than total and utter excellence.
Everything changed for me when I understood this philosophy. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That's the simple philosophy that changed my life forever. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune. I didn't mind working hard on my job, but things didn't seem to change that much for me. Then I started working hard on myself to qualify. Let me put it in a philosophical phrase now. Success is not something you pursue, it's something you attract by becoming attractive. And the whole scope of this we call now personal development. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. If you can multiply your value by 3, by 5, you can easily multiply your income by 3, by 5, by 10. But the key to doing it is to work hard on yourself. Be responsible. Be a growing, attractive, powerful, skillful, communicating human being, and the world belongs to you.
There are two types of mindset. There is a fixed mindset and there is a growth mindset. Most people fail in that process because most people live in the fixed mindset. The fixed mindset is, this is who I am.